Hey everyone, I hope everybody had a good week. I'm going to try and do this every Tuesday, so check back for me every week there and for the next installment. Last week we touched on going through a breakup and trying to find yourself because it's so easy to lose who you are as a person in a relationship, especially if that relationship goes bad. I know when my relationship ended, it took me a little while to figure out what my passions were and who I was. I had completely forgotten. Um, Big tip when you're going into dating, you know what? Know who you are. It's really easy to come up with a little checklist of what you want in a guy or a girl. How many people have done that? I know I have. Ironically, it was everything I wanted. That wasn't my ex, so complete opposite. Um, you know what? That's definitely changed. Definitely changed. I have learned something very important. Didn't know what I wanted. I don't think any of us really know what we want in a partner until it hits us smack in the face, until we meet that person. And you know what? It's challenging because you can meet a lot of people who aren't for you before you meet the right one. Um, the thing about knowing who you are, when you discover who you are, what your haves and have nots are, what your passions are, what you want out of your life, it's a lot easier to find someone who compliments you, who encourages and supports your passions and dreams, and maybe even shares them as well. So that makes a really big difference. When you start dating, well, when I dated first, it was a long time ago, and it was done the old fashioned way, face to face. When I started dating again, there was this nifty little thing called online dating. Wow, what a shocker. They didn't have that when I had first dated. My friend suggested I sign up for it, and there's a lot of websites out there for online dating. There's some you pay for, some are free. I discovered that the ones you pay for, all the same people are on that one then as the same ones that are free. So I kind of stuck with the free one. When I signed up, it was interesting. I put my profile up. 30 minutes later, I took it back down. I was very overwhelmed. It literally was like a meat market. You're throwing yourself out there and you're hoping you're a grade A sirloin versus a chopped liver or something out there. And it was kind of almost scary because there were so many people out there and you come across all kinds and all types. And like I say, it takes all kinds to make the world go round. And not all kinds are good kinds. I've definitely met my fair share of, well, I'm going to put it blunt because you can on YouTube. You're losers, liars. One, I swear, was a narcissistic, pathological liar with psychopathic tendencies. I kid you not. He's facing prison time right now. He got arrested. So yeah, kind of scary. There's definitely ex-cons that were on there. A lot of things that, you don't want to judge someone, but you don't want to put yourself in a position, especially if it's just not you, if you have kids, where you want to play it safe. You want to be safe and you don't want to go through something horrible or drama filled. Lots of drama out there, mm, how many times have I met someone who brought more drama into my life than I could handle? You know what? I've got my own fair share of drama. I've got I've got baggage. I can own it. I don't need any more of it into my life. I want somebody to contribute to my life, not take away from it. And I think we all want that to an extent. Life's not perfect. Don't expect perfection out of a partner because it's not going to happen. Obviously nobody's perfect. You just have to figure out what faults you can live with, what you can be okay with. So I'll leave it on that note. Take some time to think, who are you as a person? What do you want? And then next week, I'll talk a little bit more about my online dating experiences. It was tons of fun, and I'm sure you have stories. And I do want to hear if you've got stories, please comment on them because I think that there's nothing better than a good online horror dating story. So hopefully I'll get some comments.